Hey guys, welcome back to Eyes of the Beholder, Kings of Teventor. Where tonight our background is messed up, Craig.
What?
Damn it, Craig. Every time.
So, tonight, hopefully our kings join back up tonight together. Announcements.
Nothing. Watch your shit.
All right, watch our stuff. Thank you so much for all of you and all the new followers. We really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Let's get started.
I swear this never happens.
All right. It's okay. Hey guys, welcome back. So where we left our heroes last time, everyone was kind of different. Wesneros was on his way with Liliana to going to the Gold Dome City. You were headed...
I was in a carriage with Silence. We were making out, going to the captain.
Just slip that in.
Yeah.
Good job. And
I hit second base with my wife.
Nice.
Good job.
He didn't hit second. He just got first.
You don't know.
Second. Oh, yeah. First base making out.
With your wife. All right.
We count bases.
I'm pretty sure I know.
Which inning is it?
Is it the
Right
stretch
now?
yet?
Right now, top of the ninth.
Game's over. We're just walking
Sorry.
on the bases.
Okay. And you were headed to the Golden Dome City?
We're going to head to the Golden Dome City as well.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to announce, like, hey, if you didn't watch this stream we did randomly?
Oh, the secret stream?
Yeah.
There is a secret stream after tonight if you're confused. Well, or even if you're not. But just go check it out. It's still up on Twitch right now. We did a random secret stream of Just Proud. Kind of get him caught up on stuff.
We'll be on YouTube later.
Yes.
So don't feel too left out. A little bit left out is okay, but
not too left.
Not too left out.
So as you are going as fast as Franklin's wagon will take you, headed to the Golden Dome City, you come up to a city that's set into the hills of Budal. Large, almost everything here is made of white marble. And glimmers and shines. There's priests walking around in these white intricate robes that you've seen around. The top of the buildings here are all domed and plated in gold. So the city is very grand. It stands out. Franklin comes in. Where do you want to direct him to go?
Do I have any knowledge of the Dome City?
You can roll history.
Yeah, let's roll that.
I could go find another assistant.
9.
Well,
9.
it's gold and it's got domes. You knew that about it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's about it.
Where should we take your mother?
I don't know. I've never been here.
Oh. I just assumed.
No.
Oh shit.
Roll a perception
Okay.
with advantage because Liliana's going to be helping you.
Okay.
The unicorns come
Cool.
and light the way.
23.
23.
Yeah.
In the middle of town, or kind of off, there's the largest building. There seems to be several priests going in and out of this building. So, most likely.
Which we're here for, like, healing magic, right?
Right.
Like,
Right.
okay. Yeah, so that would make sense. I'm not looking for a hospital.
Right.
Okay, cool, yeah. Franklin, towards that building over there. I'm just gonna point in a direction. To that direction, to the building.
Do you want me to take the cart or?
Are we not still on the cart? We're on the
Oh,
streets.
okay. I thought you were
I thought
just.
we were.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe try not to run anybody over, but if you do, it'll be alright.
Roll a d20 just straight for me real quick.
Still like 3 Wilhelm
Okay.
screams.
Him? Or who?
What's narrows?
Ooh, nice. 4.
Okay.
So good.
As you go, you pull up to the building that he pointed out. You go around to the back to get Ophelia out. This has been a very rough ride. Her face is white and ashen. When you go to pick her up, she doesn't even respond. But I mean, she feels almost cold to the touch.
Okay. Can I feel for a pulse?
Perception.
Oh, much better. 26.
So you feel around on her neck, and you're able to feel very faintly, but you do feel a very thready pulse.
I will follow you. Go find someone.
Okay. So Liliana runs ahead into this big building, where she's looking for anyone with healing magic. She's asking several of the people around. Turns out that this is mostly a library.
Awesome.
So
Good job.
some of
Good
them
job.
are, but they're talking
Damn it,
about it. Who
Franklin.
would be the most powerful to do it?
Fucking 2
Proud.
horse carriage in a
Roll
library.
a perception.
23.
As you are looking over the books that you have pulled, you look up and you see Liliana rush in frantic.
Lucrezia, look.
Oh no, what is...
I don't know, we probably need to go check that out. And she and I will get up and we'll go.
Okay. West Narrows following close behind.
My favorite people.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Oh, fancy meeting you here. You rush in on one of the tables. The priest clears one of the tables for you to put Ophelia on. So again, in front of you is Ophelia. She has a blood-soaked tunic. She is white, ashen, not responsive.
She is alive, but barely.
What happened? I will go look. So Lucrezia's gonna go and try to find someone who can heal. Liliana will do the same.
Okay.
What? Yeah, what the fuck happened?
I understand you may not be used to this, but she was stabbed in the chest, as you can see.
I mean, yeah, I see that. Wasn't that somehow?
Yes.
Unbridled rage. Towards you.
I'm just gonna reach down and kind of hold up Figura's hand and just kind of put my hand on her head and kind of stroke her head. How they are protected behind a magical barrier. No one should be able to get in.
The barrier, I assume, it was open like a tent flap, and there was fire inside. I mean, she was not in the protective barrier. She was outside. That's how she got stabbed.
I see. So I'm guessing. Did you see anyone? Was there anyone there still? Were they attacked? What?
There was, yeah, like mismatched shit, right? Right.
Actually,
you said last time?
we never looked at it on them.
Ever looked at him?
No, I mean we never investigated that.
Oh,
I thought you told us
Yeah,
they had
I thought you
mismatched
told
The
they were
misma-
wearing
the mismatched-
mismatched like armors and stuff, so you couldn't
thought-
tell.
Like they
what
were trying to
house-
hide who they were affiliated with. Is what you told us. It
Yeah.
almost seemed like they were trying to hide their affiliation.
Okay, they were hiding their affiliation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you think
Yes.
we knew?
I remember
Not
that
much.
distinctly, but
Yeah.
I thought that's what we're with the assassins. I thought that's what I said with the assassins.
No,
that
no, it
was
was
the-
with
the people we still have two people of those.
Right,
We
right.
don't-
They're sitting in
Yeah,
the
we
cart
can
with
look at
Franklin.
them. If we have to.
Yeah. Andreas is with them.
Yeah.
Um,
Every now and then, it's like, if they start moving and sitting up,
Yeah.
sit the fuck down.
It was hard to tell who they were. They were wearing very mismatched clothing. We were able to bring two of them back with us, alive.
That is good news, at least. Well, let us hope we can find someone who can heal her. She's a good woman. She's been very kind.
Still looking.
Oh, I thought you meant like, and she's dead.
Can I look around?
Sure.
Yeah. Stay with her.
Okay.
19.
As you look around, you go into another room that's off from this one, and you do see a man who is wearing the white robes, but has blue laced around, which is a sign of a healer.
Okay. Excuse me. I have need of your services. You are a healer, yes?
I dabble, yes.
Okay. There's a woman dying. Can you help me?
Yes, of course, yes. Grabs his little bag, he's got a little hat he puts on. He's very excited. He's gonna go help.
Lead him back to Ophelia.
He's been waiting for this forever.
Somebody's dying.
Dying woman, you say?
With his little hat, he has this little magnifying glass that pops down, and he kind of has that going. He starts running his hands over her, trying to feel what's going on. As he's feeling, he notices, he stops, he goes, Well, she was stabbed with something.
Oh, he's so smart.
That's a very astute observation.
Yes.
But whatever caused it, there is, a poison or a, something, dark. Something that's really causing the issue here. I believe I can definitely heal the stab wound. And I will try for the poison. As he puts his hands over her heart, a blue light kind of comes out. And Ophelia's eyes flutter open. So rest, madam. You are still very weak.
Hello, Ophelia.
Oh. Hello, Wisnaris.
Hmm.
What is going on? What is this place?
You were stabbed in the chest. We are in the Dome City. We came to find a healer.
Oh, yes. And as she kind of remembers what has happened, tears fill her eyes. Did you find the creature?
The creature? You mean...
The horn. Did you find the unicorn?
It was... I will pull out the horn. This was left embedded in your chest, but we did not find any unicorn nearby.
You were attacked by a unicorn.
Oh, no. There were... Then she realized, we're in the Dome City. Oh.
Yes.
No. I must get somewhere. She tries to stand up. I can't be here. We must go.
Okay. I'm gonna pick her up.
Oh!
So,
Why can you not be in the Dome City? I'm gonna start walking out to the cart.
I'll go get Lucrezia and Liliana.
Okay. She'll lean over and whisper to you.
Mm-hmm.
We were attacked by the Athenites. It was a priest. One... Oh, God, his damn name. There are all those A's. Like an Alexander or an Alec or...
Alec. I have heard.
Alfred? I'm not sure.
Is it Andrew?
Huh?
No. Okay. I'm just
It
trying
could
to
have been, yes. I don't know.
Okay.
But I remember him. I recognize him.
You did?
He used the unicorn horn to break the veil into the enchantments.
Did you happen to see the unicorn?
No.
It is very sad. To have killed a creature or taken its horn in such a way. Do you know what happened behind the veil?
No, I have no idea.
Yes, neither do we. We saw the flames come coming from behind the veil. But unfortunately, we were too preoccupied in saving you, so we were unable to investigate further.
So you have no idea, sisters,
No.
if there was a... Oh God. Your daughters.
Oh, yes.
Were
Forgot
they there?
about them. We did not see them, no.
I'm
Were
so
they-
sorry, listeners. They were with me when we were overtaken.
You rest now. It is okay. We can question a couple other people.
Proud, roll a investigation real quick.
Prophecy thing.
See if you can find the books. I mean, this is going to be before they ran up or whatever.
16.
Okay. You grab 2 books. You
Okay.
think that they're the ones that you were looking for.
Okay.
And when you take them, I'm assuming you're taking them with
Oh,
you.
yeah. And I'm grabbing Lucrezia and Liliana and taking them outside.
Okay. So y'all show up in Franklin's wagon.
Yep. I figure we'll just accompany you back to Udell, at least where it's safe for now. We can offer you at least some protection there, Ophelia. So at least we can do.
She reaches out and squeezes your hand. Thank you, Proud. Is there any way we can send a raven or even maybe men and check on the enchantments?
Of course, yes. Probably by the time we get back, I should have a couple of my men arriving. I can send Eberron and Ian to go check it out.
Thank you. So you guys make your way back? Back on the wagon. So, Finley,
Yes.
you're on your way back, or on your way to Notting Thicket, capital of Odell. As you come in to the main city area, it's very different than Firenze. The streets here are cobbled. It is stone buildings with thatched roofs. The market is busy, but the smells are very much more like baking bread and sweets and things like that. The castle is kind of off in the distance. It's very fairy tale-esque kind of castle. Definitely the largest building here. Most of the buildings are very quaint. 1 or 2 story at all. But as you come into town, people start coming out of their shops. They're waving, calling. You see little children kind of run up beside the carriage. Zealots will turn to you. Why should we go first? Do you wish to make the donation?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I was thinking that maybe we could do it for a hospital, where we care for our wounded soldiers. Maybe kind of bridging the gap.
Of course. That's like a lovely idea.
So, you make your way.
As they're like
Uh-huh.
kind of like surrounding the cart,
Mhm.
I guess. I want to just take like random ass coins. Just start like pass them out.
Oh. Oh. You hear several people exclaim, "Oh, thank you, Your Majesty, thank you." Little kid grabs one. You hear him squeal of excitement as he runs back. You know, that's more than they make in their entire year.
Then it should help them out.
You're very generous.
When I can.
So how much total are you giving out?
What's like a gold piece worth?
1 gold.
1 gold?
I mean, like, in terms of like
What's
wages.
the exchange rate?
In terms of like year wages.
Most of them, well, it depends on who they are, but like a gold for like the poorer people is be 1 year full wage. But for like the other people, they may make.
Let's say like
than
an
that.
equivalent of 300 gold and like, what is it, gold, silver, copper?
Okay.
Ooh, can we use Electrum?
Oh, platinum?
Nobody wants
Just like 3 platinum
Nobody
pieces
wants
just
any of
chunked at
that.
people.
It's like murdered in the street on the planet.
Makes sense. Riots in Modell.
So you make your way
Fight.
to.
So generous.
So generous. You're so generous. You make your way to the hospital. There's almost like a parade now following you of all of the people following behind you. And you, as you walk up to the hospital and let silence out, a gentleman comes out. Why, hello, Your Majesty. It's a pleasure to see you. Your Grace, I assume now. You as well, Your Grace. How can I help you here today?
We are here to help out, make a donation.
Oh, why, thank you. That would be very kind.
May we have a tour?
Oh, yes, of course. So he'll lead you around. We used to have much better lodgings. In fact, Proud himself would patron us several times, but when people's pocket strings are tightened, they aren't as generous. And as you can see, we have suffered here. He'll show you around the hospital. The cleanliness is not very good. They're definitely understaffed. There are several men kind of squished into these rooms. Ventilation is bad. It's very sad. So much was asked of them, and we can't seem to repay the debt.
This is all for the war between Firenze and Modell. Well, I feel in part responsible. Who's the head of the hospital? Is this the guy?
The guy you're talking to. Name's Fred, by the way, Your Majesty.
Fred.
I'm sorry.
I just hope this can make up for it, and I'm gonna give him 15 grand.
Your Majesty, yes, very much so. Thank you. It's amazing. The man's basically crying. I thank you so much. I never thought that our savior would be the king of Firenze himself.
Well, thank Proud. He's the one who ended the war between us.
I did not know that it was his dealings. That makes sense. Proud is a good man. Will be a good king.
It will be. Hopefully sooner rather than later, but let's not talk about that.
Oh. Well, either way, I am very glad of our unions between our countries now. Thank you, Your Grace.
Look,
So, as you guys leave,
it would have been rude to be like, how much did Proud give?
God didn't frequent here. He didn't go
I
there.
didn't pay them.
Oh, you didn't pay them? Oh, okay.
I did the other places.
This just in. Proud hates hospitals.
Proud hates veterans.
Only cares for orphans and battered women and the poor.
How dare he? So you guys spend most of the day going to different places. The orphanage, schools. You even stop off at a shelter that takes care of stray dogs. Like every charity in town, make a big deal and spread out your generosity around. So as the day is starting to kind of wind down,
Can I give like a total of like 50,000 just kind of spread out between places?
sure.
Nice.
Well played.
Yeah, it's good to be king.
A Firenze, yeah.
Firenze.
Friends.
Whenever you are getting ready to go to the castle to meet up with the rest of your companions, a young man comes up to you. Your Majesty, I apologize the intrusion, but I am a friend of Lorenzo's.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure he told me he reached out to you, and I have been executing my duties. I was able to lift this. I am not sure what it is in, but I hope. Yeah, it's so good. So good.
Just gonna have to tear it down. Alright, I'll read this later.
So majestic.
What is this?
Oh no!
Oh, it's
That wax is really on there.
wax bullshit.
Husband, what does it say?
K to continue plans. NW, unrest and ruin. The brothers have made FC, but have been told to hold until AM. Now, this is Alec, right?
What do you mean?
The one giving me the note?
No.
What?
Wasn't Alec.
Alex Lover. Okay. I don't know this guy's name.
But she's gone, by the way.
Oh. Goodbye.
Can't be seen talking to you.
I mean, fair enough.
It took you 10 years to open the thing. It's gone.
What the fuck is this?
This is another street.
Now this is a letter he
lifted from the rising.
Okay. Because this means nothing to me. I was worried. Thought I missed something. So we're at the Capitol.
Yes.
About to go in.
Mm-hmm. So while you're looking that over,
Yeah.
you guys make it to the Capitol. Westneros, roll me a straight d20, please.
100. Oh, so good. 1.
You pull up into the gates of the Capitol. You go around to the back. You see, as you get to the back, you see Ophelia. She has her head in Liliana's lap. Liliana's crying. She stopped moving again, and she's not responding.
Fuck. Can I check for a pulse again?
Sure.
I'm gonna move to help. As well, I guess. Move next to her.
It'll be a 13.
As you reach around her neck, is that her pulse? Or is that your pulse in your fingers? You're not able to feel it.
So I'll place my hand on her forehead. Does she feel hot, feverish? Like,
No, she's not cold, but she's cool. There's blue tinging around her lips.
Can I check radial pulse?
That's for all the pulses.
Son of a bitch.
Is there more than one pulse?
Well, different places you check.
can I check for a pulse?
Inguinal pulse?
Professional. Yes, you may check for a pulse.
Put a mirror up to her mouth.
17.
As you start to feel around to her carotid, you feel, and for a second, you do feel it. It's very faint, very thin. She's very bradycardic.
She's not doing well. I don't know if we have healers here. I mean, we've got some of the Athenites here, but fuck knows if we can trust them. For all we know, they may be the ones that attacked her. I don't know what to do.
Are they the only healers that you would have there?
I mean, those are typically the ones we use, correct?
Mm-hmm. She will die without them. And she may die with them.
I don't know what to do. We can...
But if we don't go, she will definitely die. Have we stopped? We've come to a stop. I'll pick her up.
Okay.
I'm gonna start
Walking towards the castle.
walking towards the castle.
Okay. Take her inside.
Mm-hmm.
Servants see exactly what's going on. They motion you to a room where you're able to lay her down on the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Several women come in. They get the room ready. Your Grace, do you wish for me to call for a healer?
Yes, who do we have available? Is Alexander here? Does he heal? I don't know if he heals.
I'm not sure. There are several in the city, though, for the wedding. I will,
Yes.
I will ask.
Yeah,
and see if I
please
can.
See what you can find.
chair, sits by her mother's side, grabs her hand, sits there with tears running down her eyes. Is there anything I can do?
I don't know, is there? We could try. I don't know if that's within your...
Maybe,
Sure,
if you help.
of course. Go put your hands on her and I'll... Do you want me to hold your hands? I don't...
She motioned to you for you to put her hands on her.
Yeah, I'll hold her hands while she holds a hand or something.
Lucrezia focuses, and as she does, the same blue light that you guys saw before starts pulsating out of her hands into her chest, and Ophelia wakes up again. This time she has a little bit more color to her face. She kind of pulls the tunic back, and the where the wound was is completely healed over. There's not even like a scar there anymore. Oh. Thank you, Caro. Hey, she kind of sits down. That was a lot.
You did great, Callum. You are impressing me every day. Your abilities are growing stronger.
At that time, the servant that you sent out walks in, and she does have Alexander with her. I hope this is the one you wanted, Your Grace. Oh, she's doing better. I'll grab some beef tea, and we will, it's like broth.
Oh, okay. It's like beef tea sounds terrible.
It's like bone broth.
Yeah.
That's tea, yeah.
That's meant in like
That's horrible.
tea.
Anyways,
Yeah, it's like the Star Wars
Gotcha.
when he's drinking the soup.
Blue milk.
No.
so service will go to busy getting her comfortable, bringing her something to drink, all of that. Liliana's going to stay with her mother, Lucrezia, and I'm going to go lay down. I need to rest after
Of
that.
course.
And about that time, Finley and Silence walk in.
Hello.
How you were able to make it great.
Why? Everyone looks so depressed.
Oh, it's been an interesting day. We were just at the library and ran into Wes and Liliana and Ophelia, who had been ran through with a unicorn horn. So you know.
Yes.
Oh, no, I don't know. That
Yes.
sounds terrible.
She was
Wes.
stabbed in the chest. Hey.
Wes.
Hello.
Haha.
Son of a bitch.
Fortunately, your sister, Lucrezia, was able to heal her.
Oh, that's good, yeah. Fucking how?
I don't know. Ever since we've got here to Rudell, her powers have been changing, growing. So,
Weird. I was given this.
Odd.
K to continue with plans, and W, unrest and ruin. The brothers have made FC, but have been told to hold until AM.
I'm thinking K is Carrington.
The plan continues in Rudell. Okay. Unrest and ruin.
Carrington with a K?
How do you spell Callahan?
Is Carrington with a K or a C?
Yeah,
I was spelling it with K.
I was imagining a C.
How do you spell Callahan?
Cool. So then Carrington. Callahan,
Whatever it's just spelled robe.
FC.
Unrest.
FC, the letters for me.
Made FC.
Brothers have made.
Finley Callahan. K. Instead of C.
I mean, maybe.
Everything's about me.
Told
Obviously.
until the AM.
I don't know.
Until the AM or until AM?
Until
So that could either be
arriving magistrate.
up.
Yes. They will need someone to officiate the ritual. This makes sense.
Yes, there we go. Until the morning, maybe, perhaps. FC.
I don't know.
What is Carrington's secretary's name?
What is his name?
Yeah.
His name is Dominic.
Okay, cool. Let's go.
Yeah.
It's code, Coleman. It's code.
I like the Callahan was with C, so maybe Callahan could be FC, but I don't know how they would have made you, like, you're not like you're
I'm
hiding.
not hiding or anything.
Did
No.
the DM
First
know Callahan
contact?
was with the K?
Maybe the brothers have made first contact?
First contact. With who?
I don't know. Carrington, maybe? Like, perhaps we've got Athenites arriving, joining with Carrington, or they made first contact with the Mystics.
Well, from what it sounds like, the burning of a town is not first contact.
I mean, it could be if your first contact is war.
As you guys are standing out in the hallway debating this, whether you spell your name with a K or a C,
I spell it with a K.
Liliana walks out. Mother's asking for you.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Well, welcome to the show, because I do not know either.
So as you walk off, oh
Go
no,
into-
alone. She wants to speak to you alone.
Okay. So I'm gonna go into her room.
Okay. So Ophelia's on the bed. She's looking a little bit better.
Yeah.
Sitting up, just propped up with pillows. She motions for all the servants to leave. She motions for you to sit down in the chair next to her.
Sit down.
What are you doing?
I'm burning my hand. Nope.
Okay, let's try.
Accent melting though.
She looks at you.
My apologies. I am remembering a joke from. It's not the time for that. I will tell you later. Very funny.
She doesn't say much. She just looks at you and kind of sizes you up. Do you know that it's strange how a tall tree, strong, can grow from an old, withered nut?
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You.
I apologize.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing.
Are you
I was-
talking about my nuts?
No.
Maybe
No.
my father's.
Probably your father's. No.
Who is the strong tree? Is this a metaphor? Because I am not getting it at all.
Sorry. They gave me a draft for the pain, and yes, No, I wanted to tell you of a decision I have made. And it is important that the future king of Erin and my daughter's future husband supports this. I have named Liliana my successor. She will be the one to take over.
What? I am confused. I guess I do not know the politics of your people. Was she not already
No, usually it
chosen
goes
by
to
blood?
the eldest daughter. And
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, a very smart choice.
now Serena will need a role, but this would not be the one for her.
This is an honor for her, I'm sure. Have you told her yet?
No.
And have you told her sister?
No. Serena is...
Good. You may want to heal up before that.
You see, Wes, I'm dying. Even before all of this, even before I have been dying for quite some time. And it is important that I know that the sisterhood is in good hands.
The combining the people of Erin and the mystics of leadership. I mean, not the actual people. They fucking hate each other. Who knows what the future may hold?
And while you may need Liliana to help you rule, I don't know your plans, but I doubt she will need you. She has surrounded herself well with others, and there will be several who can assist her. So if you need her focus on Erin, that should not be a problem.
I'm sure I can leave that up to her.
Did you know I knew your mother?
I'm sorry, what?
Your mother.
You knew her?
Yes. She was very powerful. The only reason she stayed with your father is she gotta readjust. I'm sorry. She would it was almost like an underground. She would smuggle women out of Erin and take them to the mystics. The mystics. I've begged her several times to come, but she would not leave you or your brother. I am truly sorry.
She was a good woman.
She was. And you know that goodness is in you as well. I don't think you see it. I'll know your worth.
Everyone has the capacity for great good or great evil. I am sure I am no different than anyone in this. What were you dying from already?
Sickness has taken over my body. I am weak. I cannot eat. And soon the goddesses will call me.
Would you mind terribly if I brought Liliana in here? I think I would like to be here to see her decisions on these.
Surprising. I would have never in a million years picked you for her. But you are much alike in some things. And you have surprised me. I find myself annoyed with you. You see, before now,
You're not the only one.
It's like 4.
There's so many more.
Before now I had no regrets. And now I am saddened that I will not know my son.
Well, if I am as alike to Liliana as you say, then you already know me.
So, you go out and call Liliana in. What does she want? She kind of whispers in.
You will see.
She walks up, she sits next to her mother. What's going on? You see, darling, I am dying. Liliana just kind of stops and she's like, no, they healed you. No. She's gonna go through and explain the whole thing, that she's dying, that she has requested that Liliana is going to be replacing her when she goes. I don't understand. How can I do both? Do you need me in Aaron? Do you want me in Aaron?
I would like you to be in there. But you have a duty to your people. And I would not get in the way of that.
Well, there's a lot to digest. We don't even know where or how many Ndiri there still are. And if we don't defeat this hollow, then there will be no Kino for either of us.
This is true. When is the wedding?
Probably in 2 days.
And how far is travel to the Vale, the near area?
Probably get there in probably a little over half a day.
Over half a day.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should go find out.
Okay, let's do that. And we need to see if we can find anything on our girls.
I agree.
So we're gonna cut back. You guys still in the hallway talking about your stuff?
Yeah.
As we walk out.
I've kind of filled him in a little bit. So anyways, he frequents the pub. Probably need you and Silence to go to see what information you can get from him.
For everyone else, you're talking about...
Carrington's secretary.
Okay. Which pub?
Oh, there's not a whole lot in town. But the one that he said to go to is the Anxious Mall. So.
Let's see what I can do. That's where we met.
Reggie. Yeah. If you don't mind, King Finley, that would be greatly helpful. I feel like with this, if we can get enough information out of him, along with the ledger that I have that shows Carrington's not sending the funds where he says he is, perhaps I can get him removed from power. So.
And, it's bothering me. How do you spell Callahan?
It's not representing Callahan.
Alright.
I think it's C.
Everything's about me.
I know.
It's C, if I remember right.
Callahan?
Yeah.
That's K.
The way he spells it is with a K.
Oh, okay.
He's worried that that's referring to him and that I did it wrong.
Just like I thought Carrington was like Rodney Carrington.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Switched them. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Silence, darling. Would you care for a drink?
Yes, let's go. Did you find anything out about the riddle?
It's a riddle.
Or the puzzle? The code?
We believe Carrington to continue plans in Wodell.
Yes.
Unrest and ruin. The brothers have made FC.
Sapphire City.
What?
Right?
Oh, you know what? Yeah, that makes sense. Your capital is named Fire City.
Oh, fuck. How fast are ravens?
That fast.
We can send some. Oh yeah, I mean it's gonna take them a bit to get there.
AM.
A.M.
In the morning.
In the morning?
I don't...
Some sort of Athenite person's name, messages. Insert whoever you wish.
Oh, like
Aaron, Alexander, Alex, Andrew,
Anthony.
Anthony.
messages.
So you think
Alibaba.
I mean, have we met someone...
there's
We've
not
met a lot of those.
Yeah, okay.
Aladdin?
Yes, any of them.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to message. Who are the brothers?
The Athenites, maybe.
Or the Brothers of the Rising?
Possibly.
Okay.
Now who are they going to kill in your city?
Maybe it's an old message.
I hope not.
Well, I
Could have
mean,
been the one where they tried to kill Silence and Lucrezia and failed. What if he's just giving you old information and playing it off like he's doing you a favor?
that's true.
Still gonna write Lorenzo.
Mm-hmm.
Tell him to be on the lookout for.
Surely you incited him when you met him, right?
He gave me the letter. I opened it, and he was gone.
Cool.
It's a very difficult letter to open. I'm not used to the wax thing. They're usually folded.
The whole reason we had him brought to the city was so you could vet him.
I'm sure he'll be at the wedding. Right?
Good. What's one more assassin here, I guess, right? I'm gonna silence Finley. I trust y'all to handle this. For some reason, I'm going to go check on Lucrezia and make sure she's okay after that exertion.
Of course.
Okay. So you in silence
The best of hands.
make your way to the Anxious Moth. It's a small pub, but it's lively. There's several people around.
Well, thank you, trustworthy gentlemen.
So good.
I trust you with my life.
Exactly. That's exactly what just happened.
Do you trust me with my entire being?
Everything you say is honest.
Oh, God. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Really, I suck at, like, Game of Thrones type of shit. But, you know.
So you make your way to the Anxious Moth, lively tavern. It's full, several people there. There's a small little band playing in the corner. People are talking loud, everything getting around. So, who are we looking for?
Were you there for the description?
No.
Was I there for the description? Craig,
Yes, I told you what he looks like.
he looks like that.
I feel like that happened. Okay.
We talked about it like while they were in there. I just
Totally.
I just didn't want to take up time for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no. Role-playing just...
Yeah.
In D&D, takes up so much
He's a
time.
weaselly looking little man.
Yeah.
He looks like a little weasel.
This is Wodell.
The Weasley. What, you did me a favor today? I'll let that slide.
You know what?
joking.
We're going back to war.
All my soldiers are healed now.
Do you want a war? This is how you go to war.
You are dismissed.
So roll a investigation
Roll for things.
with advantage because silence is going to help you.
16 and 15.
So you look around, and sure enough, this is Wodell. There are several little Weasley-looking people around, but you
Of course.
narrow it down to about 3. There's one with red hair, one wearing a cap, and another with brown long hair.
Didn't give me a hair color? Craig?
I'm ignoring you. You're on your own.
That's true.
She's doing this to me too, so. She knows how you are.
Silence.
Yes.
I know you can turn invisible with your magic thing.
Oh.
No, it's fine. It's cool. Just with the whole time I look up or approach, and you're surprised that I can see you. Things like that.
I see.
Could I ask you to go invisible and just kind of see what these 3 individuals are talking about?
Sure.
I can make a distraction, if that will help.
Sure, whatever you want to do. So she'll kind of step off to the side. You see her pull like almost a shadow over herself. And she slips in. She goes and walks around 3. Are you gonna make a distraction?
Loudly. First thing, there.
Very good.
First 3 rounds are on me.
Oh, hey!
Wes.
Wes!
Ha ha!
That's how they say. That's how they cheer. Wes!
Well, that is very strange.
So
Nice, but strange.
they loud comment. Everyone runs up to the bar and starts ordering drinks and everything. Silence goes over. So most of them were talking about free drinks. One they did we get a name? Yeah, no, you got a name.
What name did I get?
Roll for history.
I was never given a name.
Because we discussed it about the note.
$14.
You remember it started with a D.
Darius. Dimitri.
Oh,
Dimitri. Well, there was no Dimitri. There were 2 of them that people referred to them. One was Dominic, and the other one was Doug?
Dominic.
Derek.
Dimitri.
the one was named
And
Dominic.
the other
and
one's
the
name was
other named
Alfred.
Dimitri. Weird. Which one was it?
They kill them both.
But it's the one with the red hair is the Dominic.
Red hair. And he wasn't... Was he talking to anyone?
He was talking about getting free drinks.
Okay.
He keeps trying to talk to that barmaid, but she's ignoring him.
Okay. I'm going to go up. What?
Do you need paper?
I'm gonna go up to Dominic. Just secure him. Put my hand on his shoulder. And just, you know they always have the best in the back.
Looks up to you. Well, hello, Your Grace. What's in the back?
The best alcohol.
I've been telling Linda this whole time she's been holding out on me.
Well, let's go check.
Let's do it.
And I'm gonna escort him.
You pretty much have to carry him because he's very drunk.
I can do that.
Yeah, like you just hold him up because he's like. There's no alcohol back here.
Now, before we get to that, I have heard some rumors.
They were not true. I
That
didn't
you-
know what you meant by the back was code. I didn't mean it.
What?
What?
That you are dissatisfied with your current employment.
Yes.
And who do you work for?
Carrington? Do you know him?
Met him like a couple of times. It's not a good not a good man.
No.
So here is my offer. I will give you 300 gold pieces.
Done.
You got me.
You caught the tater. You don't even know what you're doing.
Yeah, does he know what he's doing? You want information on Carrington?
Yes, this is very good. You get them to agree to it, and then you convince them not to. This is great.
And you're gonna pay me.
I've overheard that you have information that could take Carrington down.
Glad someone finally listened.
What is that information?
Well, he digging in his shirt and he actually pulls them out.
Oh,
These are all the transactions of where the money really went. Where's my gold?
I'll pull out. And I'll add 50 if I can keep gathering information from you.
Oh, you want me to go back? No, no, he's gonna know. I'm not doing it.
That's probably good. Take the 50 and go to Firenze.
I've heard good things about Firenze.
As you should have. Very nice.
Okay. So you can give him a total of 350 gold?
Yeah.
So he hands over to you several documents. Apparently, he's been just waiting for someone to do this.
Apparently.
Thank God.
Sold. 300.
I
He
was lowballing.
listen. He would have done it for anything.
Anything.
You eyeballed.
He hands over several documents of showing where the money is actually going. If you roll, are you gonna look at the documents, or
Yeah.
are you gonna, okay?
I'll take a look.
Roll an investigation. Real quick.
Still in the back.
With advantage because silence is helping you.
Net 20 plus 3.
Oh, beautiful. If your math is correct while looking at all these documents, he has embezzled over 12 million gold from Woodell.
Jesus Christ!
What is crazy about all of this? I mean, you don't know the signature very well of of King Prestige, but it looks like it is his signature on every single one of these things.
Your dad's a dick.
He's an idiot.
And with that, we're gonna take a break, guys. We'll catch you in about 15 minutes.
I mean, it probably means we're all gonna get murdered, but
Obviously.
Clearly.
Hey, welcome back. We'll be on camera, so that'd be great.
hey,
Hey!
They'll find the murderer.
murderers don't care.
Ooh, ski mask.
It probably means we're all gonna get
Yeah.
Every time.
Every time.
It hasn't happened in a long time.
Every time.
It
Okay.
happens every time.
Welcome back, guys.
pretty much every time.
So, you have your info.
Yeah. Shit.
What are you
Okay.
gonna do with it?
Is that what is in this back room?
It's just storage for the barkeep. Like there's larder there, there's probably a couple casks of wine, ale, things like that.
Okay, I'm gonna go up front. Is there like still chaos, or is it kind of calmed down a little bit?
I don't know, people are still buying their rounds.
I'm gonna grab like a top shelf bottle of wine,
Okay.
put like 3 gold on the table,
Mm-hmm.
and inside some.
Everyone, everyone cheers you, applauds. Everyone's great as you leave, going out with your bottle of wine. That was
Easier than I thought.
yes. I always thought it'd be harder than that.
Usually to get information it is. I don't.
Do you do that a lot?
From what I've
Oh,
been told.
roll deception.
You know that Dorian? Adrian?
Dorian does things, yes. I do things. Good places I get information. What that name means.
You're the same person.
No, this is Andreas. Andreas is much
One
more
is deeper than the other.
Yes, it is more about the pitch and not about the accent, which I said.
Yeah. Well, just, they are different voices, I guess, but they are the same accent.
So as you tell her that,
Would you
her
prefer I
face
did
falls a little bit.
one of them like this?
I mean, I wasn't lying. I've had
You don't have
Dorian
to.
get.
I guess I could do them like this.
You tortured a guy to death in a cell,
That would be fun.
Oh yeah. Shit,
and you already kind of admitted that to her a little bit.
I forgot about that.
You kill people.
I mean,
Every time.
I
He was wild.
I appreciate you trying to protect me, but I understand that in Firenze, this is how things are done.
Not necessarily. Would you like some wine?
No.
Okay, start.
Okay. So you make your way back up to the castle, I'm assuming? Okay.
First, check in with Chrissy, see how she's doing after her exertions.
Oh, I am sorry. I have never. That was a lot of magic.
Very impressive, Callum. I'll be honest, I wasn't sure you'd be able to do it, but I'm greatly impressed. That was.
I did not think I could either. Not to that level. I guess, us being closer really does amplify it.
If the carriage showed us anything that one time, our connection definitely increases or amplifies your abilities for sure. So, anyway, I'm glad that worked. Ophelia is a good person. Since she's always been a good queen of the Madeira, it's good to keep her around, so glad we were able to help.
I think we only bought time.
If nothing else, that's something we can do. Do you feel like accompanying me? Are you up to it now? You feel better?
Too bad.
I thought of something whenever, in the moment, it slipped my mind, but Alexander. I ran into him in Firenze when we were there. I wanted to speak with him real quick. So, go track him down.
As you go back down to the hallway, Alexander is in the hall, outside the room. Looks like he's getting ready to leave.
Alexander, thank you for coming.
Oh,
I'm sorry to have disturbed you. Turns out we didn't need you right at that moment, but we may still be in need of your services later, possibly. Are you adept at the arts of healing?
I do know some, yes. A while back, in Firenze even, I tried to offer my services to the Queen and to Liliana, but my brethren have not made a good impression.
I understand. I actually wanted to ask you about some of your brother. The one I was looking for last time in Firenze, Alec. Have you seen him here at the castle? Has he been around?
Not yet, but there is word that he should be here for your wedding.
Any idea when he might arrive?
All I know is before the wedding.
I see. As soon as he arrives, would you do me a favor and let me know? I wish to speak to him, hopefully before the wedding.
I will do my best.
Thank you. That's all I've got for now. I'll wait till I hear from my good friend Finley.
So as you walk in, you see Proud and Grazia standing in the hallway, speaking to an Athenite.
Oh, hello.
Oh, Proud, you should have seen it. It was amazing. First off, I had to sneak in and figure out which one it was because we couldn't remember what he looked like or his name. And then we took him to the back, which apparently was code for something. I don't know what it was code for. And then Finley was all like, "Oh, you're gonna give it to me," and he's like, "Wait, no, it wasn't about that. I don't know what that was about either." But then he offered him money, and the guy took it.
You know what? I wish I had been there to see that.
It was amazing.
It sounds incredible. And like you were very well versed at this.
Sure.
So it went well then.
Yes. I'm going to pull out the receipts or documents, whatever. I guess they're not receipts. They're more like...
It's kind of like a ledger. It's like a secret ledger. With what actually was everything.
And it looks as if your father's signature.
May I open up and look at it?
Mm-hmm.
As I'm looking through, I see my father's signature.
Well, history with advantage.
Is it on every single one of them?
Yeah.
Flat 19.
Yeah. This looks like your father's signature.
He looks like all those years of his apathy have finally catching up with him. Letting Carrington just do whatever the hell he wants. I've had enough of this.
Call.
I believe it is time that we first let's gather Wes and Liliana. Liliana may want to stay with you. And we should also grab my mother. And I think it's time we put an end to all of this.
Do you think she knows?
My mother? Yes. I'm fairly certain that she was one of the ones that tipped me off about some of the things that were going on. So, are you still at the room or whatever?
said we're gonna leave, but we haven't actually left yet.
Yeah. I don't know where we would be.
It's up to you.
Just
Do you want to be
wandering.
at the castle, or were we getting ready, or were you and Liliana packing up and getting ready to leave?
Yeah, we'd be packing up and getting ready.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
Are y'all headed off somewhere?
Yes, we were. We were going to the Mystics to see if we could find anything about what has happened.
I see. I don't mean to delay you any, but I thought it might be good to have your presence, both, at least one, maybe both of yours, for just a little bit. And then when we are done with that, perhaps we all can go with you if you need help. I have found some information about Carrington and my father, and I think it's time that they are removed from power. Carrington has embezzled nearly 21 billion gold from my country. 12 billion gold. I inverted that number. 12 million gold from my country. It's a lot of money either way. I'm really pissed about it. But he's done so, and my father has signed off on it like an idiot.
Now, do you think your father knew what he was signing?
What are these payments to? Where are they going? Where are the payments actually going?
It just says to Carrington.
Carrington with love.
Yeah, where are they actually going?
The Carrington Foundation.
There's things
Karen,
on
you know.
there. It says to there's some to the Athenites. There are some they look like they are war expenditures, things like that. That is written out. But from what you can tell from most of it, it looks like that most of it was going to the Athenites.
Okay. So he's just
Doing
been,
God's work.
Yeah. I think that's
Carrington has just been funneling money into the Athenites, which, according to your mother, are the ones that attacked the Mystics, correct? So perhaps we go confront him, because apparently he's probably more than likely involved in whatever happened there.
Is he here?
Last I saw, we'll go find out. If you wish. If not, I understand that.
I hate to interject. I feel for you. Your country is being fucked. Is what it is.
Royally.
Yes. But I would rather go find my daughter. So I will be doing that.
I understand. Very well. I won't ask you to stay. Good luck. Just gonna turn the mic off.
Liliana's gonna call out to you.
Stop. Yes.
It would be good for the people. And from what I know of your father, I think he was just a fool.
Probably. If Carrington had anything to do with the attack on your home, or your mother, or your daughter, I'll find out.
She's gonna reach out and kind of grasp her arm. It is good to have friends.
It is. Be safe. Good luck. help you find your daughters. You know where we are if you need us. Return the room.
Are you gonna get your mom involved?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So stop by and pick up your mother on the way.
If I may, son, I believe we should present your father with this evidence. And if we can get his signature on the arrest warrant, it might help save face.
Are you suggesting that he stays in power?
Prestige doesn't want to rule. He never has wanted to rule. He could go and say, but he loves being king. And he's already so jealous of you. He could say that he found out that his advisor was embezzling, has him arrested. We do the trial after the wedding. And he's then going to name you as chief advisor, which would really mean that you're the one ruling.
That's fine. I don't care. As long as Carrington is out of power, I do whatever. It's fine. Let's go see Father.
So, as you guys go to his study, your mother walks in first. Oh, mercy. So good to see you. This estrangement has been too hard. Oh, hello everyone. I thought,
Hello, Father.
proud. What? I'm sorry? What? I couldn't hear.
No, I was whispering to him.
Oh, sorry. Who's here?
Myself, Lucrezia, Finley, silence, I guess.
You
Yeah.
pointed at someone who wasn't there in the room.
Oh,
I'm not in person.
You don't know that.
This is not a game.
he sees through the fourth wall.
Oh, that's creepy.
He's really.
But he doesn't care about it.
Yes. Hello. Can I help you?
Father, I'm not sure how to break the news to you, but it would appear that Carrington has been lying to you and has embezzled all of our money.
No.
Our hands,
Surely not.
both of the ledgers to look over.
I suppose I have to get my glasses.
Drops the glasses.
You're looking over it. And he points to the one that you have. Oh no, this all seems to be in order.
Right. All of these things have not been done. None of these things are done. They all have been said they were done. He has done none of them. And this is where the money has really gone to. Most of it to the Athenites. He has funneled all of our money to them in the Golden City.
He's gonna look over.
And you signed on them.
Queen Mercy interjects. You'd sign anything he puts in front of you. I've told you long ago that this is not. That this would bite you. So, what is it then? You're here, you want to be like your friend and be king?
No, I don't want to be king. But I do not want Carrington ruling our nation and running it into the ground anymore. He's going to be removed from power is what needs to happen. And you need to be the one to do it.
Me?
Yes. If
Why are you here?
Right place, wrong time.
I have a story about that. I do. Roll a persuasion card.
You have to kill your dad.
$17.
Carrington's been my advisor for so long.
You do realize this is more than 12 million gold. From the tax people, from your bank.
Roll an insight real quick.
I would know. 4.
This guy's an idiot.
Father, I understand he's been with you for a long time, but at the rate we're going, there will be no kingdom to rule over. We have a few hundred gold left in our coffers, and that is it. We have no money. We are broke because of him. There is nothing left.
But this man, from just looking at him, really has no concept of money. He has no idea. Your mom will interject. She's very sternly will tell him that he is to announce the arrest of Carrington, and then we'll name you as his chief advisor. This was all you're doing. You had him investigated without my leave.
I did, yes.
That is not your place, Proud.
Father, you're correct, except for the fact that my country is going to ruins. My mother has asked me to keep you instilled as king.
Mercy. Sorry.
Do you wish to remain king of Urel? Do you wish to sit upon this throne as king?
Fine. Do what you must.
So you're king now?
No, I am the chief advisor.
Shame.
My father is king.
Mercy, but I still get to not then. You know, the nobles and stuff.
Yes, father.
Oh. Okay. And in the parade?
You will be on the main horse in the front.
Very good, Boston.
You sit on the highest throne, and you get the biggest crown. All of the honor of being king is still yours. I will take care of all of the day-to-day things that you do not care about, and you will get all of the glory.
Okay. He's still very upset about it, but
Don't care.
he's gonna. This is the only option he has, so. Very well. Do what you must.
Okay.
He's gonna turn around and look at the car.
Alright, while we're doing that, then I need you to sign this arrest warrant for Carrington. Thank you. Good night, Your Majesty.
Just gonna sulk.
Okay. Mother, I will leave you and your husband be. I hope you'll have a good evening. I'm going to go serve this warrant.
Don't, because it's nighttime right now. Don't take too long. It is a huge day tomorrow. Your wedding is the day after, so
Of course.
just lots to do.
Of course, of course. I'm going to go to Carrington's room.
Is there anywhere else here that he might be?
Sure, probably, but if there are, we'll go there next and find him.
Because my guess is that a man-like character will be long gone.
He had better hope that he is.
Go to Carrington's room.
Stop resisting.
So you go into Carrington's room. You just walk in.
Yep.
Excuse me. As he pulls on his robe. Your Grace, what are you doing here?
Yeah, you're under arrest for treason by order of the king himself. I'll show him the note, and then I will punch him in the throat.
Oh god. Roll a hit, Craig.
That's actually really good. Probably 27.
Roll for damage.
Cool. 11 points of damage.
So as you go to punch him in the throat, you hit him square. He and falls over. He's staying on the floor, just coughing, hacking, in the fetal position.
Cool.
Completely.
Awesome. I'm going to take him to the dungeon. Myself, personally. Finley, thank you for your assistance tonight, Silence. Would you escort Lucrezia back to her room?
I'm gonna wink it proud.
Yes,
I'm gonna turn around.
I like your habit of week. Lucrezia's gonna come up to you and whisper in your ear. Do not become someone you're not. She'll kiss you, and then she will go with you.
As we start walking away, I'm gonna say both Silence and Lucrezia. 10 gold. The character dies.
Oh. No, you think Proud would do that?
Yes.
But oh my. So,
I'm going to take him to the dungeon. Okay.
we're gonna cut to our friend.
Oh, are we gonna have to leave when you get to the dungeon?
Yes.
Damn it!
Table secrets,
Cool.
and then we'll come back and do your table secret.
Cool.
Oh!
You can have table secrets too if you want.
Hi, friends.
I have any secrets though. I'm an open book.
We could go get ice cream or something. You in
Secret ice
silence.
cream.
Secret ice cream.
Don't tell anyone. This one's my favorite.
Is that a fudge cookie?
Text me.
Is that a fudge cookie?
Oh no! Damn it!
Oh,
Here's the thing.
party
And you're
foul.
always bitching
I know.
at me about it.
You'll just text me how that works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, my love. Good luck, homeboys.
Fix that.
Yeah.
Some kind of like.
No, it's actually not.
There you go.
Yeah, that's about best.
Okay. Just so I know exactly, are we going to the Mystics or are you going to the ritual site?
I am going to lead Liliana to the ritual site, and on the way, I am going to tell her everything.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Everything?
Everything.
Okay. Okay, so oh god. Was not expecting that.
I know.
Roll. So I know you're not trying to persuade her, but it's so that she doesn't try to kill you.
Okay, cool.
So
Yeah.
roll a persuasion.
All right. It'll be a natural 20 for a 30.
She rolled a 19, dude.
Oh, thank God.
I don't understand. Why? Why would? I wanna understand. What? Why?
I mean, it depends. What exactly are you trying to understand at this point? We could break it down into segments, will probably help.
Why? Okay. Why? Why did you kill Mars? Finley's dead.
Oh shit! Forgot about that. The Rising was it was my way up, my way of power. And this is something that they required me to do.
Okay.
I will not say that everything I have done is not for selfish reasons, because it was, obviously. You have heard the whole story now.
Yes. So why tell me now? Why sacrifice all those girls and kill your best friend's father? And you could have killed Lucrezia. Why all those things? But you tell me this now.
Because you have seen me. You have seen me through my mother's eyes. You have seen the me that I was. I'm not that man anymore.
You are changing.
I have changed. It's obvious by my actions.
Roll persuasion. Or deception, whichever one you're trying to do.
16. Okay. They have my daughter. And yours.
I can't remember. You showed her the note, right? You did.
Yeah, I would have.
Yeah. The note.
What you seek? I was assuming that.
Oh no, I meant the other one about the blood of the dragon. And
Oh,
and all
yeah.
that.
Well, I only have the little bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I would have told her.
The thing. Okay.
Yeah. I'm like, it's full disclosure at this
everything.
point. Yeah.
Oh god.
I mean,
So the blood, it's your daughter? My daughter?
I would.
Your daughter.
I would believe it is my daughter.
Oh my god.
I mean, whenever we get back, finish our errand here, I'm sure Proud and Finley will kill me. This is okay, I understand. But in the meantime, I would like to do what I can to make this right.
She's gonna reach out. I'm guessing we're on horseback. Is how I'm seeing it.
Yeah,
We're on
I'm
horseback.
assuming.
She's gonna reach out and take your hand.
Mhm.
Thank you for trusting me. And well, forgiveness may take time. I will be by your side in this. And as she's doing that and she's holding your hand, she's gonna touch your ring.
Okay.
Eyes are gonna go white. Like it's done before. Roll of perception.
Okay.
Be a 19.
Okay. As her eyes are white, and almost it seemed like it's been just a brief second, but it's frozen in your head. Her eyes change to the same color of your mother's. And her features almost take on your mother's for a second. And you see your mother staring back at you with a mixture of, I mean, there's grief, obviously, and pain in there. But there's also a lot of love and like a sense of pride as well. And with that, it goes away. It's Liana again. I have to figure out how to control that. I'm sorry.
I think you might have been possessed. I know you have seen through my mother's eyes, and I have just now seen you as my mother.
Oh,
I'll explain to her what
the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh god. That is odd.
Yes. Very.
Maybe I should stop touching that ring.
It was nice to see her. I don't know.
Oh, was it not frightening for you? It was good?
I mean, I would not be frightened by my mother.
No, I mean, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Of all the horrible magics I have witnessed, and even the ones that I'm able to use them, it was a bit nicer.
Well, I'm good. I'm glad that it brought you some peace. Maybe I could find a way to channel? I'm not sure.
Maybe.
So, as you guys get closer to the ritual spot, are we just walking up? Are you stealthing?
No,
What are you
we
doing?
are stealthing.
Okay.
I'm assuming I would know.
You know the spot very well.
I know the spot. I would know about how many people are there. I would know the basic rituals.
A roll of perception real quick to see if you can count how many people are there.
Okay. 15?
Okay. As you get closer, stealthing back, you definitely see Alec there. You see 3 other men there as well. And you see one other young man as well, which you would recognize as Andre, Alec's lover.
The one who was funneling us information, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you would have met him before in your other things.
All right.
Okay, so you see them, you're stealth. You also do see your daughter and Liliana's ward.
So Alec, 3 others, Andre. Okay. Well, shall we go get our daughters?
Do you think... Should I go with you? Or do you wish for me to hang back?
Let me go up. They are expecting me, of course. And I will trust you to know when the time is right to strike. You are a very skilled warrior.
Thank you. I will try. So you walk in?
Drops down the market. My brothers.
Oh, hello. I didn't think you were going to come, Westeros.
I would not miss this for the world.
I do have to say, I was in awe. He has your daughter standing in front of him. He runs his finger along her cheek. Taffy. I've heard that your daughter has your mother's beauty. And it's pleasant to see that is true.
This is very true, yes. Hello, Daphne. It has been a while.
Hi, Papa. What's going on? I don't understand.
No, nothing at all, my child. There's no need to be afraid. It will all be over soon.
Don't lie to the child.
I mean, if you want to make it harder on yourself by making her freak out, by all means. I mean, it's up to you.
You know how much I enjoy the screaming.
You are right, I do.
So, really, Westeros, you're ready to ascend, to make this sacrifice.
I am here, am I not?
Very well.
Come to me, child.
Oh, no. We'll take care of this part. You can have the last rite. The other three men go to grab her. To start taking her over to the stakes to tie her down.
I'm gonna pull out my hand crossbow as I'm watching her pull out my hand crossbow and shoot Alec.
Awesome. Okay. Surprise round?
I would assume.
Rolling initiative? Beautiful.
You alright?
Yeah. I rolled a hit.
Alright. Will be 20. Soft, flaccid,
That hits.
dangly 20.
Dangly, flaccid 20.
It'll be 6 points of damage. Plus 10 points of sneak. Which, surprise, would I get advantage on that anyways? To see if it crits. It did not. In fact, it was a natural 1 on the low end. And then I will deal 4 points of damage to one of the men dragging off my daughter with wails from the grave.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my movement to run towards the 3. And I'm going to pull out a dagger and offhand hit someone.
Okay.
One of the 3.
Roll.
be 10.
Okay. 10, 4, and it was 6 points with your hand crossbow, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I roll initiative real quick.
That, I'll roll again. I don't remember exactly what it was. 19.
Okay. So as you pull out your hand crossbow, releasing it, it scratches across Alex's face. He grabs it and he's like, "Traitor!" And you run up to the other one, taking out your dagger, slashing him. He's going to drop your daughter's hand, and then come at you.
Cool. They're above me in the initiative order. That sucks.
Oh my god. Alright. From the hand that he drops, he's going to shoot out a flame white light. You need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dex save. Okay. Alright. I do have uncanny dodge. No? No. Dodge hits me with the attack. I see. Huh. Okay. Dex save will be a 21.
So you save.
Awesome.
As the white light comes at you, just lean back and slides on by. The next one is going to come out. He is going to focus his energy shooting out at you as well.
Okay.
This one. Oh god. 9's not gonna hit. So he shoots out a bolt whizzing past your shoulder as you go in closer. The next one. We're gonna do the same on all of those.
Okay.
16?
Does, but I'm gonna use 2 inspiration points to make it 9.
It comes close. You can almost feel like your hair move as it goes by. And then the next one is 17.
I'll use 4 to make it 9.
Okay. All right. Bright lights. Alec yells out, "You fools!" And it is your turn.
All right. I'm going to take out my other dagger, and I'm gonna slice at the other 2 that still have a holdover.
Okay.
First one will be a 25.
Just a, oh yeah, it's a small bit.
Does she count as an ally for sneak?
Okay.
She is my ally. That would be 8 points of damage with 14 points of sneak damage. I will also use Whales from the Grave on the other one that's holding on to her for 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Is anybody still holding on to her? Okay. I'm going to grab her and dash. No, I will disengage.
Okay. With her?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If you'll allow me to grab her and do that.
Yeah.
I don't know how big she is.
She's like 5. She's little.
Okay.
It's like Caitlin.
Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure
Little.
I can do that.
Yeah. So you slash out with your daggers, cutting one deep into his arm to his tendon. He reaches out, blood squirting out. Drops your daughter. You scoop her up and kind of back away, protecting her from everyone else. As you do that,
And I'm gonna move my 30 feet.
back, over your shoulder, you hear pew, pew, as 2 arrows whiz by. The first one. Okay. So, the gentleman that was grabbing his arm, blood seeping out, the arrow pierces deep into his eye, and he just falls over dead.
Damn.
With his blood seeping into the ground. The other one swims by, this time digging deeper into Alex's cheek, so he has a long gash along his cheek there as he reaches out in pain from it and yells. Also, don't forget Liliana's daughter is tied with it as well.
Oh fuck, where's she at?
Theodora, she's tied up, but she's in the clearing area.
Okay.
So you're 30 feet back, right? They are going to attack you again with bolts. First one is 23.
23 to hit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
We're gonna let that one hit.
Next one's 8, so no.
8 will.
Oh, and then 24.
24 will also hit.
4.
This is from Alec?
Huh?
Is this from Alec?
From all of them. I just
All
rolled
of
them
them.
all.
Oh,
at a
okay,
time.
okay.
So again, the white bolts of light start coming out towards you.
Mhm.
This time though, you're not able. Your daughter is weighing you down. Doesn't make you as dexterous. So you take 2 of them in the chest for a total of 12 points of damage.
I would like to use Uncanny Dodge on one of them
Okay.
to have the attack's damage. So I don't
3.
know.
So that would be a total of 7 points of
7.
damage.
Okay.
It's your turn.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So. Alright, paint the scene for me for a second here. I got Alec, 3 dudes.
2 dudes.
2 dudes.
Because
Okay, one's
she
dead.
killed one. Mhm.
Okay, 2 dudes, Alec,
Like,
and where
so
where
she's
would
over
she
here.
be? Okay,
Theodora's
she's
over
back
there.
there.
Mhm.
Okay. Stay behind me. I'm gonna set her down.
Mhm.
I'm gonna pull out my hand crossbow and shoot at Alec.
Okay.
That'll be a natural 20 for 28.
Okay.
Coming up at... Oh, it actually shows it. No, it doesn't. It does. 13 points of damage. I'm pretty sure I'm going to sneak attack on that one. Then I'm going to take a dagger out and also throw it at Alec.
Alex is dead.
Oh, never mind. I'm gonna throw it at one of the other dudes.
Okay.
Yeah. That would be a 13.
Just hits.
Sweet. For 8 points of damage. And I'm gonna move my 30 feet towards Theodora.
Mm-hmm.
But the entire time I'm gonna be having Daphne.
Mm-hmm.
That's her name. I'm gonna have Daphne to my side, having my body block her as we're moving.
Okay. As you go forward, you're going to feel Liliana come up behind as well and help protect as she goes forward to get Daphne out.
Mhm.
The one priest that is still alive. Go down. Brother, I mean no ill will. You know how it is. You have to do what he says, and he's rather cross if we don't. And now he's dead, and I would be happy to leave.
How bad does it look?
He's bloodied.
He's pretty bad. Okay. I want to walk up and gauging him. Do I think I can knock him out?
I'll slightly. He has like 13 points.
No, I don't think I can knock him out. Lay down on the ground.
Yes, of course.
I want to start tying him up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Liliana unties Theodora. She embraces her. Goes to your daughter. Is checking, make sure everything is okay. What are we to do with that one?
I mean, information. I know some about the inner works of the Rising, but not all of it. Like who would be after Alec? And rank?
And rank?
Yeah, would
Oh,
I know
God.
that?
Probably not, no. I mean, you won't know who's going to take over. You probably know the person, but you don't know who's going to take over.
The Rising, it is unpredictable. Any information that we can get will do us well.
Persuasion.
Okay. 24.
Perhaps you're right.
If you would like, you can kill him afterwards.
I would very much like.
Then you shall be there for his interrogation. And then afterwards, the honor will be yours.
Cute. Come, girls. Just gonna take the girls, walk over to the horse. I'm assuming you're gonna take him, put him on the back of your horse.
Yes.
Okay. As you guys ride away, I'm guessing we're going back to the castle? To Waddell?
Yes.
Roll a perception.
Okay. 17.
As you're walking away from the clearing, it's like you almost hear the earth moving. Almost like whenever you saw Aaron get sucked in.
Mm-hmm.
And as you look back, there are no more bodies. Like Alec and that. Oh, and Alec's lover has since run off.
Okay. Oh, he ran off in the middle of it?
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, shit.
Alright, and with that, we're gonna go back.
Okay. Let me grab our people. Hey guys. Johnson coming?
Oh, that's right. Craig wants to do his own thing.
Oh, yes. Let me get the fuck going then.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm out.
Good Lord.
Peace.
Okay. So, you walk Carrington down to the dungeons?
I do. Escort him down. And then once we get there, I'm going to keep leading him through the dungeons, a little bit farther in, to a room that's kind of set off to the side. I'm going to pull out a key. I'm going to open the door. I'm going to walk him in. You know, Carrington, there was always a part of me that hoped that you were doing what was best for Udell, but deep down I always knew you were no good. I could feel it. So you and I are going to spend a little time here, and you're going to tell me who you're working for, what's going on, and everyone who's involved with you. You can make it easy on yourself and talk now. Or don't. Either way, at this point, I don't really care.
I had the world to think of, not just Udell, and nothing you can say or do will scare me.
Cool. Great. Well, here, sit down. I'm gonna force him into a chair. Bind his wrist and his ankles. And I'm going to set down a large, heavy leather bag on the table and kind of begin opening it up, displaying my many nice, pristinely cleaned instruments. I'm going to pull out what is essentially a very long, slender blade-like. Carrington, do you know what this is? Oh, Mulgrew, what do I want to use this for? I'm going to use this to slowly remove the skin from each one of all of your fingers, one by one, exposing the bone. I'm going to set it down. I'm going to take up this thing that looks like these two grinding gears filled with spikes. And then I'm going to take your bones and place them in this while they're still attached to your hand, and grind them into dust, one by one. It is excruciatingly painful. You will live through all of this. It will not kill you, but the pain will be immense.
Roll intimidation with advantage.
Class of 20.
I heard you were sick in the head. If this is what you're planning to do, What is it that you want to know?
Who are you working for?
I'm merely a pawn. I was to help funnel money into the cause.
For what cause?
The Rising.
Great. And who is your leader?
Intimidation.
23.
Well, now it's this fellow named Alec.
I'm looking forward to meeting him for some time. Good, good. All right. So see, now you're proving to be more helpful. West Narrows.
What's up?
Is he a part of your movement?
I never saw him.
Insight? Also 23.
He's being honest with you. And he's never seen West Narrows in the Rising Labs.
So you never saw him there?
But it's not like...
I'm not asking if you saw him. Is he a member?
I have no idea. That's the whole point. You don't know who everyone is. That's how they keep everyone in charge. Powerful. Only they know. I was set a mission. I was to do things. I only knew my correspondences and the local people over here.
Do I believe that? Do you believe he doesn't know? He said he never saw him. Do I believe he doesn't know that he's a part of it?
Well, insight on.
I'll add 10 to it to make it 24.
He's being completely honest with you. He doesn't know one way or the other.
Alright.
I mean, you can surmise, though, even though he's high in the government and all that, he's not a priest.
Right.
So he is not one of the main guys. He's pretty low level on this.
Who are you answering to in this city?
All my money was funneled to the Golden Dome City. I gave it to, there was several different ways of travel, but they would always hide it. I was, one time, this gentleman named Andre. One time it was, what's his name? Adam, I believe. There was several different people. There's no one in the city that's stationed in the city.
So you're the only one stationed here?
That I know of.
Okay. I know that there are many of your order probably coming here for my wedding.
Yes.
What are you planning? Another assassination attempt, like in Firenze?
I don't know what it is, but I doubt you could stop it. You see, we gain in number. Or when you cut off one head, 3 more will come back.
I see. Inside. And if he knows what's going. 9.
Why you can tell you some of the truth. There probably is something coming, but he has no idea what it is.
You've given me some decent information, Carrington. I'm not yet persuaded to spare you completely. So, if you have anything else of use, now would be time to spill your guts.
That one you're looking for, what was his name? Aaron? Aaron, yes. He was before Alec.
Yes.
He has disappeared.
Right.
No one knows where he is.
Not even your own.
No one knows.
Alright. Now that's the kind of stuff I'm looking for. So when's Al getting here? So he'll be here tomorrow.
I just know he'll be here for the wedding.
blade. I kind of walk over towards Carrington. Reach down and snatch his pinky real quick. Take the blade right up next to it and just kind of look at it.
I've said everything I know. You said that if I told you, you wouldn't do anything.
Inside of him, 16. So he told me everything he knows. I'll release his hand. I'll walk back, put it back in the bag, put the grinder back in, fold it up, place it down. I'm a man of my word. I just needed to make sure you have yours. I'll unbind him, and I will take him to a cell, and I'll assign 2 guards to watch him thoroughly, so that he may stand trial. And I'll return to Lucrezia.
Pretty early in the morning, but like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Alright, wanna go get the guys?
Yep.
Did you have fun?
Oh yeah, that's
Our
good.
secret's over.
Good times.
You wanna do secrets?
Do you have a secret, sir?
Oh. Finley's an
No.
open book.
That's true.
So, with you returning to Lucrezia, you returning to the castle,
Mm-hmm.
it is early morning.
Oof. It's been a long night.
It's been a very long night. It is the day before your wedding.
Mm-hmm.
So the castle is abuzz with, of course, the big news that everything happened. Your mother has scheduled basically an announcement for him to address your father to address the people later that afternoon, to announce for you to be the next advisor. Does anybody want to do anything?
No, go ahead, man.
I just want to draw up a draft to rescind the tax that my father had to put on people for my wedding and do away with it.
Oh, okay.
So
So,
we're
are they
turning
going to
to-
pay it back?
Huh?
Are they going to pay it back?
The kingdom, eventually,
Oh, but just to take the tax away.
we're going to stop taxing them like we have been,
Okay.
and eventually begin to pay it back.
Okay.
I want to just kind of look around for the dude. I didn't even get his name.
Okay.
I also want to look for Alec too.
Weasel guy.
No.
Alex Lover,
You're talking about Alex's love,
Yeah.
right?
the guy that brought in the note.
Oh, okay.
Investigation.
Could you look for someone specific? Yes.
17.
Okay. So the town, especially around the temple, is abuzz. There's lots going on, people coming and going. This is a huge, monumental thing. You look around and you see several of the priests. There are a few of them that look similar to the gentleman that you saw before, but you're not 100% sure which one it is.
Do I see any of them like kind of looking my way?
Looking your way?
Yeah.
No, they're all about their own business. Some people address you as your majesty and stuff like that, but nothing out of the ordinary.
I would like to set up mine and Liliana's daughters
Okay.
in my room.
Okay.
I'm sure they didn't get much sleep.
No, they're
last night.
exhausted.
Yeah. So I'm gonna lay them down.
Okay. Move the bed. Super easy.
Okay.
I look for Alec.
Okay. You look among the people, pull the ropes, roll an investigation. As you look through, you see several of the, other priests, and he should be fairly easy to see. I mean, he is very high-ranking. They tend to have more gaudy robes and stuff like that, but you cannot find him.
What? Okay. We'll do us find some priests.
Yes.
Awesome. Do I find Alexander? Is he there? I'll go talk to him.
Oh, hello, Your Majesty.
Good morning. Alexander, question. Who are the priests that are here today of your order?
Oh, well, there's myself. I also have Andre here. I have, and he announces several different. But if you're looking about for our friend, our mutual friend, he is still not sure.
Wonderful. Could I speak with Andre, please?
With Andre?
Yes.
Sure.
Thank you.
He takes you over, where there's a young man, blonde hair. Why, hello, Your Majesty.
Alexander, if you'll excuse us, I have some private business to address with Andre here.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Sorry. Thank you. Good morning, Andre. I hope everything is finding you well this morning.
Yes. Is it safe for us to talk?
Question. Are you Finley's man?
Roll, I guess, the persuasion? With advantage.
$17.
He kind of looks around and kind of goes back into an alley area. Yes, Your Grace. I thought that you would all know.
No,
I
he didn't
apologize.
catch your name. That's fine. So, yes, we can talk here. This is fine. I have it from speaking with Carrington that you are one of the ones who carried away coin from my kingdom. Where did you carry a coin away to?
So, there's a large mass that has been obtained. They keep it in an old temple. I'm not 100% sure because my job was to take it to the Dome City, and from there it was shipped away. But from what I understand, it's in the hills.
Wonderful. Who will know that location best?
Maybe, well, of course, the higher-ranking members.
Also, insight on him that he doesn't know where the fuck it's at.
Okay, well, inside.
22.
He's telling you the truth.
Okay. I just don't
Trust
the other-
anything
I
now.
I don't trust these slimy fucks.
Yeah.
So the higher ups, okay. When can we expect Alec to be here?
I'm not sure. I know he had a detour in the woods. I ran away from him. I'm assuming he'll be here later.
Detour in the woods, you say?
Yes.
When was this?
Last night.
Interesting. Okay. Very well. Last question. Is Adam here?
Adam.
There's another one who carted away gold from my city.
If it's the atom that you speak of, the only atom that I know, of course, there are several atoms. The only atom I know of is in Aaron right now.
I see. Oh. How familiar are you with the other members of your group?
I was stationed mostly here in Waddell and in Firenze.
I see. We encountered a priest in Firenze. His name was Aaron. Are you familiar with him?
Mm.
How familiar?
Not on speaking terms. I knew who he was. I was actually a teacher in a school of Firenze.
I have it from Carrington's lips as well that he has not only disappeared from Firenze, what we thought, but has disappeared from your entire order.
Yes, I've heard those rumors as well. No one knows where he is.
Interesting. Do you know who his lovers were?
Oh, he had many. He had an insatiable appetite. He was known for that.
There's one I'm curious about in particular.
I do not know them, sir. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Inside in particular. 24.
He's been completely honest with me this whole time.
And so what is it we are owing you for your allegiance? What is the deal you struck with family?
No deal, sir. Just the opportunity to right my wrongs. I found a home, an acceptance in Firenze and Lorenzo and his wife. I just wish to do my new home. Wish to do good for the wrong I've done.
Fair enough. If you learn anything new, let me know. Have you heard anything about the plans? The ones coming here yet?
They are speaking of something, and I believe the letter, I don't know if you've seen it, that I gave King Finley had something to do with it. I think. I did not look at it. But I don't know the lines.
All right. If you hear anything about myself, let me know.
Of course.
I'll take my leave.
A little bit longer, a little bit longer. Anybody else?
I'm gonna find, after all that, I'm gonna find Proud.
Okay.
Well,
Finley?
you must be excited.
I am looking forward to tomorrow. Yes, it is going to be a great day.
Is there any kind of custom at a motel, like the day before a wedding?
You're not supposed to see the bride.
I am not supposed to see my bride the day before the wedding up until I get, or the day of the wedding, right?
First one, yeah.
So,
I mean, you're gonna be wedding her like early morning.
yeah. I'm not supposed to see Lucrezia until the wedding from here on out. I don't think, not a bachelor party type thing. I don't think that's our style, really. No, not really. It's a Firenzean custom of some kind.
Yes, now that you mention it, you actually said the word. Bachelor party.
Well,
Doesn't have to be anything too big, but I figure the
marrying a Firenzean citizen, so I have clearly embraced some of your culture, so why not one more?
yes. Shall we find Wes?
If we must.
Are you the
We must.
Is you from The Hangover?
Zach Galifianakis.
Yeah.
satchel.
That was a fanny pack, no matter what you say.
But Indiana Jones wears one.
That's not helping your case.
Wait, what?
Wes.
Ha
I tried to beat him to it.
Hello.
Well, I see you're back. Were your ventures successful?
It was much more successful than anticipated, yes.
How so?
I don't believe I should be the one to tell you this. Not alone, at least.
Fair enough.
We will discuss it later.
Great. Well, either way, guess I'm glad it worked out.
So am I, yes. So what is it you do have
I don't know.
business with me? Yes.
Finley has something.
What would a Forensian bachelor party?
What would the Forensian bachelor party be?
Yeah.
I mean,
Fucking orgy, dude.
yeah, orgies, smoke, cocoa, the whole thing.
Cocoa? Cacao?
Cocaine.
Oh, cocaine.
Okay. Something else.
He's from the coca plant.
I'm just gonna bring out like little bag, little pouch of coke, and
Tonight, we dine in hell!
what does smoke come in? Is it like is it weed?
Sweet.
Okay. Just gonna have like some smoke blunts.
You realize you still, I mean, I don't know if you're doing this now, you still have your announcement with your dad.
Yeah.
No, not right now. No.
So,
I mean, unless you.
It's like early morning, isn't it?
Yeah, we're talking like maybe 10 o'clock.
So,
here.
Sir, hey,
do we
maybe
just
later.
So later we just sit around and smoke what's in that bag.
Well, usually there's an orgy.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I figured.
Okay.
That's why I didn't set it up.
Fair enough.
But no, we just get shit faced.
I'm probably okay with that for tonight, sure.
Awesome. And with those exciting plans, Proud's Bachelor Party, we're going to call it for tonight, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with us, for all the secrets. And catch us on YouTube,
Yeah.
where you can get caught up on the story. And remember, we're here every Friday night at 7:30 on Twitch.
Oh, tonight, we talked about it. I don't know if we do King's Court, where we talk about stuff that's been going on.
You want to stream it?
Yeah, we talked about possibly streaming it after this, so
Okay.
we may end this stream, and then there might be another one right after it if you guys want to stick around and join us. So,
So,
Or don't.
or don't. But if you
They're
want to,
I'm trying to
please
tell
do.
you what to do.
You know.
Fuck it.
All right. Well, we might see you guys later. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Tune in.